Guys, we got Coach and Kellen. We'll have Coach do a quick statement, then we'll take your questions.
Congratulations to Xavier on the way they played. We were not very good today, and it's disappointing. Disappointing for obviously for terrific fans that showed up there, and certainly disappointing for our guys. We did not play well in any aspect of the game. Certainly not near as well as we had been playing in the last month or so. So we certainly got our work ahead of us, given the fact that we have a really good Creighton team coming in here in 48 hours. So I'm disappointed. I know Kellen is. I know our seniors are with the way we performed. We need to be better.
What changes did you notice about 7 minutes in? You guys up by 8, having a lot of success down low. What did you notice changing?
Yeah, I don't know if anything necessarily changed as much as I didn't think we played very purposefully defensively the entire game, including the open stretch. I think we were trading baskets there early, and I didn't think we played. We didn't have near the effort, juice, purpose defensively, and we didn't move the ball offensively. And honestly, that was from the very tip. So, we mentioned that even in the first 4-minute media that stuff needed to improve, and when it doesn't, these things happen.
Kellen, can you talk about where this team's mindset is right now? I know you don't want to look too far ahead. I know you only want to look at this next game, but at the same time, I'm sure you pay attention to where the team standings are and where you guys are in the discussion. What do you think the team's mindset is?
Yeah, I think we have enough experience on the team to realize the importance of the next game. I think that, you can't totally forget about this one. You got to learn from your mistakes. I got to take that responsibility on myself for not bringing what we needed and collectively not bringing a positive enough approach to this game. I think that our mindset's really good. I think that we got a chance to do some special things, but it's time to buckle down and start tomorrow.
Kellen, does Remy do anything different, able to do anything different to you than the average guy that's trying to stop you one-on-one?
No.
Same stuff.
Kellen, what happened? You guys were playing really well. It was like that last stretch of the first half, 25-6. They credited their defense in that period. How did you see that 25-6 half of those two runs?
Yeah, I think that as bad as it sounds, we had some plays where offensive lows were affecting our defensive effort. So I think that's one thing that we really need to look at from a mentally tough perspective. I'm guilty of it as well as some of my teammates would admit that too. So.
Xavier do anything specifically to muddy up their offense? It just looked like almost the last, 20 minutes of the game, you just could not get any kind of a normal Butler offensive rhythm.
Nothing different than what we anticipated. Obviously, we need to prepare better and emphasize things better. So that responsibility falls on me. But it wasn't anything different. I think, I don't know really even from the opening couple minutes that we felt great about our ball movement and our defensive presence. I think, again, they didn't do anything different than what we prepared for. They have good individual defenders and good length around the rim, and that certainly bothered us at times.
Chris, out of curiosity, did Brad talk to the team before the game?
No, Brad came in afterwards. I'm not sure if there's I gave an open invitation to do that. I'm not sure if there's any rules on that or not. It's great having him here. For him to be here, I told him that a couple days ago. He said, I hope it's, not a distraction. And I said, hey, we love having you come back. We love the fact that you're bringing back some former players. It's special. He just was in with us as coaches. So it's a really neat thing. And obviously wish we could have done better.
been sort of this weird up and down season, a bit of a roller coaster. And I'm curious, like right now, where's your mindset on this team when you look back over the past 3+ months?
I love our team. I think we have to get a lot better. And I think that we have to consistently do things that we preached a lot better. And, but, I love our group. I think there's no question that, listen, at the end of the day, a team comes in here and shoots 56% and has 8 threes at half, you're not winning those games against a good team. So, we can say that over and over. That's obviously we have to do a better job as coaches to prepare our guys to prevent that from happening. But until that changes, we'll have some inconsistency against good teams, and we've got a terrific one coming in on Tuesday.
Is there a talent discrepancy between your team and maybe the very, very top teams in the Big East now? And how far do you think you've gone toward addressing that with a recruiting class that's very highly rated?
Well, I think we've got, Bob, I think we have some, there's no question, we have a group of talented guys in this locker room, and we need to play together on both ends better. That's for other people to judge. I just know that I love the group we have in our locker room, and certainly am extremely excited about our recruiting class. There's no question that we need to, particularly with who we're graduating, we need to add consecutive, really good recruiting classes. There's no question about it. That's the challenge for us. We've gotten off to a good start here with this first one. We need to continue to work to do that in the coming years. There's no question.
You think, Coach Mack is saying that walking up the lane inhibited Rose and it created a lot of attention to Kellen. Did Keelan feel any kind of burden at all to try to carry the offense?
I think he took some shots that weren't our team's best shot. I think that's a learning step for him. He's got to see that on film and continue to learn and adjust. And ball's got to move. I thought he just had some forced opportunities there, and he'll improve on that. Certainly that's been their game plan. That's a lot of people's game plan. That's going to be the game plan on Tuesday night. Other guys are going to have to step up and respond, and we're going to have to trust our teammates and move the ball.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.